The Steelers world is on fire right now, and honestly, it's the kind of week that twists every fan's head in 10 different directions. Picture this. A rookie's comeback could alter the entire season. Trade rumors are stirring up drama that could split the fan base. The defense is quietly reshuffling. And, just when you think you've seen it all, the offense pulls out a secret weapon that nobody saw coming. If you're a Steelers fan, buckle up because your heart is about to race. Before we dive into the chaos, let's make this official. Hit that subscribe button. It's free and it spreads the Pittsburgh pride far and wide. Smash that like button so this conversation reaches more of the faithful. And seriously, drop a comment. I want to hear every thought, reaction, and gut feeling you've got about the Steelers' latest moves. Rookie Spotlight. Will Howard is back. Let's start with the news that has everyone talking. Rookie quarterback Will Howard is finally ready to return. This isn't some locker room rumor. This is real. The kid has been battling anxiety from a hand injury he suffered in training camp. A freak accident during a routine handoff. A broken hand sidelined him, and it's the kind of setback that would test anyone's mental strength. Now, after the team's bye week, the timing feels right. The Steelers can open the practice window for 3 players before that crucial matchup against the Browns, and Howard's name is on the list. He's fully healed, full of energy, and itching to prove that he deserves more than a sharp uniform and a sideline cap. Here's the thing. Pittsburgh only has 2 active quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers and Mason Rudolph. That's dangerously thin for a full season. Howard has been shadowing Rodgers during practice, soaking in every lesson. The QB coach, Tom Arth, says Howard has been like a sponge, absorbing techniques, reading defenses differently, and understanding the subtle tells of opposing players. This isn't just about practice. Howard wants game time. And if Rodgers doesn't stick around for 2026, Howard could emerge as the next big name in Pittsburgh. But he's got to show lightning-fast reads, clutch decision-making, and ice-in-the-veins composure that separates the good from the great. If he does, watch out. The conversation in Steelers Nation is about to flip overnight. Trade rumors. Could Tim Patrick join the Steelers? Hold on to your hats because the rumor mill is spinning fast. Veteran wide receiver Tim Patrick, currently with the Jaguars, is reportedly a potential trade target for the Steelers. The proposed deal? A 7th-round pick for a proven, reliable receiver who can still deliver on the field. The Steelers' wide receiver room has been a glaring weak spot. Outside of DK Metcalf, the passing game has struggled. Calvin Austin showed sparks before a shoulder injury sidelined him, leaving Rodgers with fewer options. Patrick could be exactly what the team needs. Someone who can make contested catches, fight for extra yards, and provide leadership both on and off the field. Consider this. Last year, after rehabbing from an ACL and Achilles tear, Patrick played all 16 games in Detroit, racking up 394 yards and 3 touchdowns. Not Pro Bowl numbers, but for a player returning from 2 major injuries, that's huge. In Jacksonville, he's been buried on the depth chart, playing just 22% of snaps. For the Steelers, he could be a necessity rather than a luxury. Patrick also brings something less tangible: leadership. In Detroit, he was a mentor to young players, teaching them resilience and helping them recover from setbacks. That kind of mentality fits perfectly with Rodgers' locker room culture, a team that's all about toughness and grit. But roster and cap space realities mean someone has to make room, so the debate heats up. Who gets cut? That's the question keeping Steelers fans up at night. Defensive moves. Henderson brings depth. The defense has quietly made a move that could have big implications. The Steelers signed defensive back Henderson to fill the spot left by Sebastian Castro, who was poached by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from the practice squad. It may seem small, but every little adjustment counts in a league where injuries are inevitable. Henderson joins the practice squad as the 4th defensive back alongside Beanie Bishop Jr., Deshaun Jameson, and Darryl Porter. None of these guys have a ton of experience at safety, but Henderson fills that exact gap. Here's the breakdown. He started his college career at Southeastern Louisiana, immediately making an impact with 22 tackles and 2 interceptions in 2020. The next season, he became a full-time starter and cemented his reputation. By 2022, he exploded with 90 tackles, 2 sacks, and 2 interceptions, earning first-team All-Conference honors. He transferred to Minnesota to finish his college career strong, logging 59 tackles and an interception in 2023, followed by 44 tackles and 6 sacks in 2024. A hard-hitting safety who can drop into the box and hit like a linebacker, exactly the kind of player Pittsburgh values. Henderson isn't a superstar yet, but in the NFL, depth is gold. If he performs well in practice and shows he can handle coverage duties, he could rise fast and become an integral part of the defense. Offensive surprise, Spencer Anderson's secret weapon. Now here's the move that's got fans talking. Spencer Anderson, an offensive lineman, emerged as a secret weapon. During the Dublin game against the Vikings, Anderson played 19 snaps, 18 of them as an eligible tackle. The running game instantly looked different. Kenneth Gainwell found holes like never before. Anderson even brought humor to the moment, yelling "Grandma" every time he reported as eligible. A callback to a timeout joke with the ref. But beyond the laughs, this move shows Arthur Smith's creativity. Anderson isn't just a backup. He's a Swiss Army knife for the offensive line, capable of playing multiple positions and helping the team dominate in short yardage situations. This new wrinkle in the offense demonstrates that Pittsburgh isn't just relying on Rodgers or a single strategy. The team is innovating while staying true to its smash-mouth identity. And the locker room has bought in completely. Every snap Anderson plays is celebrated like a touchdown. This isn't a one-off. If it keeps working, it could become a permanent feature of the Steelers' offensive game plan. The big picture. So, what does all this mean? Let's recap. A rookie quarterback is back, ready to make an impact. A potential veteran addition could change the passing game. Defensive depth has increased with a promising safety. The offense unveiled a secret weapon that could redefine certain plays. It's a week of major shifts, the kind that make your pulse race and conversations explode. The Steelers are alive, adapting, innovating, and thriving alongside their fans. Every week brings a new reason to believe, to debate, and to get excited. So comment below. This space belongs to everyone who lives and dies with the Steelers. Get ready because the next week could be even bigger, wilder, and more unpredictable than this one.